そしたら次は何をやればいいのかな。チャレンジじゃなくて、これ、ちょっと待って。もう全部忘れてる。終わった。メインクエスト進めてもいいんですけど、一旦、ディフィンドのクエストのあれが終わってるんで、シャープ先生のところに行きますか。まあ、とりあえずひとまずこれだけ終わらせてからメイン進めようかな。ちょっと必要の部屋もね、気になるんで、シャープ先生の課題、ここ、どこにいんだ俺。まあ、一旦ジオホール飛ぶか。で、こっちに行って、これ外じゃね？ここにあったじゃん、ワーポイント。マジでどこに飛べばいいのかわかんねえんだよな、毎回。広すぎて。ああ、いつものとこね。こんにちは。終わりましたよ。
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts
何やったか全
only
然
ever
覚え
lead
てない
to
けど。
shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're
やった、
well
特別
prepared.
扱いじゃん。嬉
Talent
しい。
and resolve are a potent
渋いおじさんに
combination.
特別扱いされると
It
嬉し
would be
い。
a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head.
あ、好きかもしれん、この人。
Let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the
魔法
ready.
薬学の先生でちょっと特殊だよね、常に。
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
これ、これ、これ、これ、いく。これ、だいぶ攻撃魔法っぽいな。
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
まあでもそしたらこれ、攻撃魔法だからここに割り当ったいんだよな。赤だし。まあ、こっちにして、ここになんか別の魔法を振るか？いや、まあいいか別に。これルーモスねえのか？ルーモスここに振るか。これでいいや。ルーモスもなんかフラッシュバーみたいに使えればいいんだけどな。
Expelliarmus.
ああ、なるほどね。こんな感じね。じゃあ、次はメインクエストの方進めていこうかな。地下聖堂の闇の中、セバスチャンに会う。こっちも近そうかな。で、マップ開いて、どっちもどっちやな。どうせ飛ぶしな。あんまり関係なかったみたいなところある。毎回ね、ゲームやめるとセバスチャンの名前忘れるんだよね。あんなにいいやつなのに。もう人の名前を覚えることに関する才能は全くないらしい。下か。セバスチャン。
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It
ちょっと
has.
久しぶりだわ、確かに。
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First,
教えたい
let
も
me
の？
thank you for what you did in the library.
いや、本当にあの時ありがとね。
Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these
お
things.
前マジでいい
You
や
took
つ
the
だ
fall
な。
for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I
見つか
did,
ったよ。
but
お前
something
のお
was
かげで。
missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
そんなところがあるんだ。
This way.
ついていくか。
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well
秘密の部
disguised.
屋？それは蛇のいるところではなく。入る。なんかすげえ物置みたいな入り方だな。そっから入れんの？
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
お
He
ー
named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
ああ、なんか見たことあるかもしれん。
She loved that
映画
infernal
にも出て
game.
きたけど、こんなに物少なくなかった気がする
What。I wouldn't give to lose to her
あそこな
again.
のかな。
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please,
いや、もうセバスチャンの頼みならね、何でも聞
he
いちゃう気
never
がする。
confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't
任してくれ
jeopardize
よ。
that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
で、
We've
その
never been
なんとかっ
caught.
てやつはどこに行ったんだい？
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it
あ
herbology?
あ、
I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He
い
does.
たんだ。
No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've
なる
certainly
ほど。
never seen
この
anyone
時
else
に
here.
代々
Again,
語り継がれる秘密なの
mention
か。
this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
なるほど。
Obsessed with blood status, most of them.
は
Ominous
あ。
cannot abide them. As he'll be
純
the
血
first
主義
to
が
tell
嫌い
you.
なタイプなんだ。
Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even
なんだかこ
practice
う、
otherwise forbidden
雲行
spells.
きが怪しくなってきたな。
Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells.
こういうところはちょっとすりざりにあるんだよな、いいやつだけど。
A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be
まあ
properly
確かにそう
taught.
だよね。言ってることはわかる。
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
危険な魔法も自分で使って何が危険なのかを
It
把
may
握しない
take
と
a while
難
to
しい
get
みたい
the
なと
feel
ころは
for it.
絶対にあるよ
Mimic my
な。
wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
また攻撃魔法だな。赤色ばっかやんけ。まあ、赤色は基本攻撃魔法ってことなんだろうな。
You're getting it. Ready to act?
どうしよっかな。赤色ばっかりになるな。まあ、ここはもうなんか完全に攻撃に振っちゃうっての持ってない気がする。
Right out.
もう一個欲しいな。
Stick to the targets, though.
コ
Best to keep the
ンフリ
Undercroft
ンゴ。
intact. Have a go at those
まといずどこ
candelabras.
あれか。
Both have their uses. Nice work.
お
How's
ー
it。feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
コンフリンゴは爆炎を放つうんたらかんたらで読めなかったです。
That's it.
あとはあそこか。はい。
Well done.
これで終わりかな。
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we cinched our eyebrows.
いや、セバスチャンといると楽
I
しい
would
な、
have
マジ
paid
で。
to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
どうしようかな。なんかこれを辿っていくと最終的に闇の魔法に辿り着く気がするんだよな。まあ、覚えるだけで使わなきゃいいからな、別に。
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without
アン
Anne.
って誰だ？
I'm sorry about your sister.
ああ、
If there's
妹
anything
か。
I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some
いや、も
cheering
うお
up.
前の頼みなら何でもするって。
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him
いやもう
too.
ね、セバスチャン大好きだから
Meeting
セ
a
バ
new
スチャンのため
student
なら
will be
何でもしちゃう。
precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
まあでもセバスチャンだ
You
から
must
信用しちゃおう。
promise to keep this
好
between
きだから
us.
も
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see
う。そう
whispers
なん
of
だ
an
よな。
old
話せる
magic
ことと
that
は言って
hardly anyone
も、
else
そも
can.
そも俺があんまり知らない
Figure
みたい
I
なところあ
think
る
that。Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I
は
I
あ。
don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic
お
for
お、頼り
ages.
になるじゃん、セバスチャ
Perhaps we
ン。
can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between
任せとけっ
us.
て。俺とお前の秘密だ。
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
オッケー。じゃあまたね。その出方なんなん？あ、なんか誰か待ってない？
Sebastian.
あれ？
Wait.
オミニスじゃん。
You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
あ、どうもこんにちは。
hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
ちょっとセバスチャンのことを、セバスチャンにかばってもらったから今回セバスチャンかばおう。
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
バレてら。
Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if
なんか
I need to.
典型的な親にすがるタイプだな。脅す必要なんてないもうなんかちょっとこれは刺激しそうなんだよな。
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
セ
Thank
バスチャン
you
のことだ
very
いぶ信用
much.
してるみたいだね、で
Ominous,
も。
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
めんどくさい彼女かよ。
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
まあいいや。ちょっと仲良くしようよ、ミニス。セバスチャンとめっちゃなんか仲いいんだよ、俺。次は、そんな暗い時間に授業受けたかないけど、まあ、必要な部屋とやらに行ってみるか。ちょっと必要な部屋行きたかったしな。チャレンジャー、クエストや。クエストで受けて、マップで、どこに行けばいいんだ？一旦とりあえずここ飛んでみるか。どこにいるんだろう。ここか。ここから必要な部屋に行けるのか？先生？
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
なんか悪巧みしてる？おお。
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
お前それ先に行かして機嫌かどうか見たいだけじゃねえか。ああ、でもこっちか。あの映画に出てきたとこは。それ必要な部屋の名前だったわ。おー。
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
すごい。
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Revelio.
You must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first
お
day.
ー。
Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you
Evanesco.
Evanesco, the vanishing
なんかだいぶ
spell.
危なそうな魔
You
法じゃな
can
い？
cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and
これさすがにあれか
other
な？
things here in the room.
生物には
I
使えないってやつ
suggest
か
you
な？
practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
うんこやん、形。はい。緑色は初めてかな。
Splendid.
一旦この辺に入れとくか。
Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent
お
work.
お。
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
おもろくなってきたね。いろんな
Where
呪文が
in
使えて。
Merlin's name is that elf?
屋敷正面どっか行っちゃったの？
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness.
え？
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
なんでそんなもの
Can't
が？
believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
OK?
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you
Huh?
keep it down? Some of us are trying to
あ、
rest.
ごめんなさい。なんかいろいろあるね。あれはなんか、どうやって行くんだ？登れるのかな、普通に。これは通る。で、登って、悪仕様でなんか、登れるようにすんのかな？一回で登れる？あ、登れるわ。思ったよりお前登れるな。よいしょ。
Revelio.
他にはこの辺にはこれなんだろう。そんなその辺に置いてあるお茶飲んで大丈夫？怖くない？お前胆力どうなっとる？
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
恐怖心とかないんかこいつは。あ、怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。じゃあ違います違います。
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
トイレ。部屋のやつに黒が必要だと思われてた不愉快な生意気な。笑える。
Revelio.
本当に何でもあるな。さっきのとこは向こう側何が行けたのかな。 単純に見えるだけなんかいけそうな感じするけど、見えるだけか。めちゃめちゃ広くない？
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio.
意外となんかこう、何かあるわけでもないな。
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
ムーンストーン。ほーん。
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
あれは気象ではこっちに来ないか。こいつは気象で前に出てる気が。
Revelio.
何があるんだ？ここ自体には何もないのか？ん？呼び寄せられはするけど、呼び寄せたところでだから何っていう感じで言ってするなと。あそこにある袋も気になるな。ちょっと待って、あそこにある袋ってさっきのとこじゃね？一旦戻っていい？ RPG 病がささやくんだ。あそこにもどうにかしていけるのかな？反対か？
Revelio.
あれ？この辺じゃなかったっけ？あれか。アクシオで取れるわけじゃないのか。デパルストで吹っ飛ばすことはできたけど、どっか行っちゃったわ。笑える。どこまで吹っ飛んでったあの石。多分部分ストーンだろうけど。あんなに吹っ飛ぶなんて聞いてないよ。ていうか、吹っ飛ぶならアクションさせてよ。まあ一通りとりあえず見ていくか。
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
あ、
Revelio.
なんだ？あれ？屋敷しもべじゃん。
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
へえ。おー、危ねえな。どうなるってんだ一体。え、なんかすごいちゃんとした部屋になった。
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
なんかまるで
And it seems
実
the
質や
room
ん。
has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
説明の
It can identify
何？
unfamiliar items of clothing.
はあ。
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
ちょっと待って、これに関するなんかスキルあったよな、確か。あれってなんかこう、何か上がるのかちょっと一旦先に見とくか。才能で、必要の部屋。特には、ここで何かあるってわけじゃないのか。なんかあれが、出てくるアイテムの質が上がったりとかあるのかなって思ったけど、別にそういうわけじゃないな。じゃあいいや、普通に見よう。お、こっちは一瞬なんだ。で、新しい装備が出たみたいなので、お、こっちはこっちの方が高い。釣りザニ色なんだが。なんかおしゃれなローブあるな。ローブじゃねえ、マント。うん。ローブか。ローブか？まあいつものこれでいいか。これに、これは多分装備レベルはこっちの方が高いわ。これめっちゃおしゃれだな。帽子は、こっちの方が高いな。あえて、メガネは多分同じだよね。高いわ。これいちいち設定しなきゃいけないのにちょっとめんどくさいな。よし、こんなもんかな。
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
正体不明の衣類品もよくわかんないけどな。それが一番わかんねえよ。
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
どっかの店で買ったやつが使えるってことだ、これで。全然呪文のこの、あれ足りねえな。何個あんだよ、一体。
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you
なるほ
should
ど。
have enough
別に
resources.
それが速攻消えるわけじゃなくて、何かしらの、なんだろう、エネルギー的なものに変換されるの
vanishing
か。
something I've already conjured.
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plots and brew potions in class.
そしたら、出現魔法をどこに割り当てよう。これ一旦これいらないな。これをこうして、こうでいいや。で、この辺とかでいいかな。ポーション台。なんか見た目がいろいろあるな。あ、でもこれでいいや。ああ、こうやってつけるのね。意外と重量高いな、これ、ハウジングの。ハウジングっていうのかわからんけど。あとは、もう一個。鉢植え。あ、調理場じゃなくて。説明の机。鉢植えじゃないの？あ、そうだよね。一回これ出してみるか。いや、なんかアカデミックの方が青で綺麗だな。色はでも変えられるんだ。色を変更。おー、いいじゃん。白にしようかな。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogwarts or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his
デューク
insights.
有能なんだな、結構。掃除もしてくれてるし。
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have and seems to know its every nook
じゃあ、ウ
and
ィーズリー家の
We discovered
屋敷
this
しも
room
べってよりは
together
ホグワーツ
when
の
I
屋
was
敷
a
しもべなんだ
student.
ね。
Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
OK?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
なるほど
We've
ね。
charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in
でも
both
それは
judgment
必要な
and
部屋には
magic.
聞いてないと。
But the room of requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak
Dai,
with
ti ho fatto.
Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
なんか話せるのかな。
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
結構持ってるはずだ
You
よ
can
な。
acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement,
あ
or you
あ、
can
消す
gather
と
it
それがムーンストーンに
carefully
変換されるってことね。
outside of the
なん
Hogwarts
か
grounds.
個々の材料を集めるっ
Return
ていうより
to
は
me
ムーンス
once
トーン
you've
で全
gathered
部
enough,
片付
and
け
we
る
shall
と。
begin the lesson.
あ、手紙来てる。手紙読む気わかんないのこれか。お、ヒグ先生帰ってきたのか。これ終わったらじゃあ行くか。
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
お
Why don't
ー
you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you
お、ガリック先生から見た。
Wingardium
お、
Leviosa.
ウィンガーディアムレディオス
It
じゃん
can。be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
でもなんか、あれ自体はレビオーソと似てるな。床の装飾品、ラグ。いいね。これも色変えられる？あ、変えられるじゃん。白色にして、大きさを変更もできる。へえ、バカでかくできるじゃん。 で、オブジェクトを回転。回転はこれ以上できないの？これだけか。スナップの無効化はあるけど、スナップを有効化したいぐらいなんだけどな、逆に。でも一旦これ、斜めにして、ちょっともうちょっと小さくして、この辺とかにくっつけたいみたいなところはある。ここで。ちょっと待って、これ楽しいな、普通に。こんな感じじゃね？
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can.
やばいな。
What's next?
写真も一生撮れる
I
し
think、you're
ハウジング
ready
も
to
一生できる
take
ぞ。
on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
へ
You can
え。
change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
どんどん魔法増えるやん。いやなんかこれあんまり使用頻度高くないから、常に入れとくって感じではないのかな、多分。必要な時に入れて使うっていう感じになりそう。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform.
一旦レパル外すか。使ってないし、今。どれだ？これか。
Spell to customize it.
床も変えられる。床何も持ってないや。床も壁も多分持ってないよな。こういうとこも持ってないし。でも色は変更できる。レイブンクローだから青にしときたい気持ちはあるけど、そうなると俺多分全部変えないと気が済まなくなってくるから。天井だけは変えとくか、一旦。青色綺麗だな。OK？ で、スタイルを変える、色を変える、大きさを変更するだから、こいつに使うか。こいつ色しか変えられねえ。これに変えて、これ大きさを変えるってどういうされてくるの？でかっ！おもれから置いとこう、ここに。あとは、これの色でも変えるか。色変えられねえ、これ。色変えられるもの、色変えられるもの。さっき色変えたじゃんね。ダメな。アイテムの色を変えるだから、これ、床とかじゃなくて、こういうの色変えなきゃいけないのかな。じゃあ青にしよう。
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
やばいな、これ。無限にでき
You
る。
can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
今やっちゃったって。
Aiming at the floor or at that balcony while using the altering
地面ギア。あ、解放された。これが一番なんかこう、温かみあって好きなんだよな、でも。あ、でもこれもおしゃれだな。これにしとこう一旦。ムード？
Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
おー
Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
いつでも。
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most
あ、もう全
appeals
体の
to
雰囲
you?
気を変えられるんだ。 どれもおもろそうだな。月明かりが美しい部屋。
I'd like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
それだとこのままになりそうな気もするけど。ああ、時間帯が変わるんだ。綺麗。
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about
後ろにあるクソレギーズがおもろそうになっちゃう。
The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
これもだから多分古代魔法の一部なんだろうな。おー、なんかめっちゃかっこいい開き方するじゃん。これで、これ俺の部屋か？あ、こういう風に変化しますよっていう感じか。かっこいい。かっこいい。やばい、かっこいい。実やん、こんなんもう。住むわ、ここに。永住。
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed
じゃあもうここにさ、セバスチャン呼んで一緒にくつろごうぜ。
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them
やばい、
both
楽しい、マジ
inside
で。
and outside the school.
ダメだよ、俺にハウジング要素なんか与えたら。
I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use
家
it
作ってたら12
wisely.
年経ったんだから。一旦とりあえず必要な部屋はこんな感じかな、じゃあ。ほんなら、次はフィグ先生のところに向かおうかな。